crack of dawn here just about in a lot of places. And where in the world is Maggie McDaniel? We don't know, but we know Jamie McAdoo is with us.
Jamie McAdoo with us this morning. Good morning, Jamie. We know
you've been on
that
pilgrimage
Maggie
for
is
sure.
on the road, so we're going to talk to Jamie about a recent pilgrimage. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. How are you this morning, Jamie?
Oh, just fine.
So tell us a little bit about your Catholic faith journeys, pilgrimage experiences. You've been on more than one, right?
Yes, we've been on 4 different pilgrimages
Wow.
with Maggie and Catholic faith journeys. So we went to the Holy Land, we went to Rome and Assisi, we went on a Danube river cruise, and then this most recent trip to Poland.
Yeah, and so tell us about this recent trip to Poland. What really encourages me about Poland and a pilgrimage there is on all of these other pilgrimages, not all, I'm saying we're going to holy places where holy things happened, but the difference to me with Poland is we're also going to a church that's fully alive.
Yeah, that was the thing about Poland that was really exciting. It's a very Catholic country, so it's very Catholic friendly, if you would. 75% of the people are Catholic. You go into public buildings, there's a crucifix hanging in a public building, things like that. So, they're very, proud of their Catholic heritage and their Catholic faith. So, there's churches with miraculous icons on every corner, it seems like.
That's awesome. Wow.
Now, the big question for me as the group made its way back from Poland, and of course, my wife Eileen was a part of that pilgrimage, as was our own Andrew Reinhardt, who went with the group as well. But I want to know this, and Jamie, just feel free to just shout it out. Did Eileen talk smack about me while she was there? I mean, come on. Did everybody in the group talk smack about me? I need to know.
Absolutely not.
All right, confessions are at 11:30
at
St.
deeper
Francis.
pause between absolutely and not.
Yeah, right. Absolutely not. Okay. But tell us about your favorite part of Poland. You guys saw so many sites. We have so many recent saints from there, but also Our Lady of Czestochowa. What were some of your favorite places to visit and memories that you brought back with you?
Yeah, my favorite place was Our Lady of Czestochowa. It wasn't something I knew a lot about. So being there, and we got to celebrate Mass right in front of the icon, which was really nice. That's a neat thing about these pilgrimages is we're going to Mass every day, and Monsignor Gubacki's just great. He does a fantastic job with his homilies and with the trip and everything. So it was just really good.
And then obviously the home of St. John Paul II there as well. You have Maximilian Kolbe, but maybe talk to us a little bit about that experience as well, going to the place of St. Maximilian Kolbe's death.
Yeah, we got to go to where his monastery is in Nepokalana, which was neat, and we had Mass there, but then we did go to Auschwitz. And Auschwitz was, we saw the cell, where he was killed, and it's kind of an eerie place. It's like, it's hard to explain, but it's just, you hear about everything that happened at Auschwitz, but to be standing there and the buildings are still there and the wire and the fences, and it's just kind of an eerie place. It just makes it kind of real.
And Jamie, I know that
that was a very powerful experience.
A lot of times, a lot of the things from pilgrimage, it takes a while to process all of that because you've seen so much and been immersed in so much. So I'm sure some things are, I guess, bubbling to the surface a little more now. Anything that didn't stand out right away but kind of came to you later to share with us?
We did, when we were in Krakow, we did go visit a couple of churches that, just in our free time. One of them, St. Stanislaus, is where Jan Tyranowski is interned. And I don't know if you know Jan Tyranowski. He had an impact on St. Pope John Paul II when, during the Nazi occupation, he was a tailor that started these little prayer groups, praying the rosary and stuff. And St. John Paul was part of his little prayer group and was a big inspiration for him to continue into the priesthood. So that was kind of unexpected and kind of neat that, this is a lay person that, was spreading the faith through the Nazi occupation. When they did tell us that 70% of the religious in Poland were murdered by the Nazis.
Wow.
The church took a real hit from that perspective, and then to see a layperson step up and carry the faith on, that it just kind of was a powerful story.
Well, I'd never heard that 70% of all the religious in Poland were murdered during World War II. That's just crazy. During the Nazi occupation. Wow. Crazy. Well, Jamie, thank you very much for sharing your remembrances of your special pilgrimage to Poland with us. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. I hear Maggie's going to the Holy Land again in January, so
Yeah.
time to sign up.
There you
Absolutely. CatholicFaithJourneys.com. Jamie and, of course, his wife, they're on that pilgrimage, and probably more to come, it sounds like. Frequent flyers, so to speak.
And look, you go to Poland, we didn't even talk about St. Faustina. There's so many great things to see when you go on a pilgrimage to Poland. So many holy men and women, particularly those of modernity, are in Poland.
Yeah.